Good morning, my dear students. Today our topic is once again articles. As you know that we have already completed two lectures about the articles. Now it is lecture number 3. Once again I will repeat the articles whatever I have taught, but once again in very nutshell, that is in table form. You can see yourself. I hope that you will listen. First of all, it is known to you that what is article a or an. They are very easy. I have already taught you them. But today our focus will be about the article the, or to what we call the they. Here we will see the usage of the article the, as we have also completed the usage of all the topics which we have discussed. Forever we have discussed the tense, we have discussed the voice, or we have discussed the modal auxiliaries or anything else. We have done their usage. Now we are going to do the usage of the articles, especially the article the. Their article the is used number 1. Here you can see their unique for unique things which are unique in this world. For example, the sky, the earth, the sun, the moon, they are unique. In the same way, second, particular persons or things which are particular, which are not general. For example, the boy you met yesterday is my friend. Here the boy is special, that you met yesterday, not every boy. This is special boy which you met yesterday. In the same way, third use is persons or things mentioned again. If we have mentioned about something and now we will mention again and again about that. For example, I met a boy. It may be any boy. The boy is intelligent. The boy which I have met, he is intelligent. So here we use that. Again, rule number 4. Persons or things understood from the context. That is, the persons or things which we have understood from the context. For example, we sat in the garden. Here it is understood that which garden? The garden which is in our house, which belongs to us. Special garden. Number 5. Singular nouns denoting whole class. If there may be singular noun, and that singular noun denotes the whole class, not one. That denotes the class. For example, the rose. The rose here means all the roses. The rose is beautiful flower. Here the rose, the plus rose is equal to all the roses. That means all the roses are beautiful. But you have to remember that here we have to use the singular helping verb, not plural, not the roses are. No, we have to use the rose is. Also, rule number 6 is the name of the rivers or seas. You have to remember that we use the article that with the name of the rivers and seas, not with the word river or sea. No, but with their names. For example, the Nile, the Pacific Ocean. In the same way, 7th one, the proper noun is used as common nouns. When we will make the use of the proper nouns for common. Proper is known to you that it is special. For example, Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. You know that Shakespeare belongs to London and Kalidas belongs to India. We here want to say that the qualities which were in the Shakespeare, that are also in Kalidas. Shakespeare was special. He was proper. And we have used it with others also, that is like Kalidas. In the same way, it is also used with superlative degrees. I have already taught you that degrees are of 3 types, that is positive, comparative and superlative. The best the tallest, that is with the superlative degrees. Also it is used with the adjectives used as noun. For example, when we use it with the adjectives, and those adjectives are used as noun. For example, the rich here means the rich people. The needy here means those who need our help. The poor means all the poor. I want to say that it refers to all. In the same way, double comparatives, it is also used for double comparatives when we make the comparison between two things. For example, the more they speak, the less they do. There is comparison between more and less. In the same way, it is used for directions. It is known to you that there are 4 directions: east, west, north. News also stands for that. N for north, E for east, W for west. That is the east, the west, the north, the south. In the same way, with the newspapers, for example, the Indian Express, the Hindu. In the same way, names of countries, it is also used with the names of the countries. For example, the United States, the United Kingdom. Also it is used for historical buildings, the Red Fort, the Taj Mahal. It is also used for historical events. For example, the Renaissance, the Industrial Revolution. Also it is used for well-known books. For example, the Bible, the Quran, the Vedas, or we can say the holy books. It is also used for trains, ships, airplanes. For example, the Victorian, or the Tamil Nadu Express, or the Indian Express, or the Jhelum. That is also used for nationalities, sects, and communities. For example, the Indians, the Muslims, the Sikhs. It is also used for with musical instruments. For example, the flute. It is also used for ordinals. Ordinals means the first, the second, the last. It is also used for comparative degrees, but in selective sense. He is wiser of the two. When there is comparison between the two, and we make the selection between them, there we make the use of the. Or for example, force of superlative degrees. They are the builders of the nation. And here we want to give the citrus. In the same way, it is used with proper noun qualified by adjective. Proper noun, when that is used for adjective. For example, the great Vivekananda. There, the great is used for the Vivekananda, and it qualifies him. In the same way, 24th, the common noun used as abstract noun. When we will use the common noun as abstract noun, for example, mother, the mother. Mother is common. When we will use the, it becomes special. For example, the mother felt pity on them. There it refers to special mother. Now we will see where we have not to use the, that is omission of article the. Yes. One second. It is not used, right? It is not used. Here you have to remember that where it is not used, that is omission. For example, it is not used with proper nouns. The is not used with proper nouns. You have to remember this. For example, the Japan, Delhi, Mother Teresa, Kapil Dev, it is not used with them. In the same way, it is not used with abstract nouns. Those which we are not able to touch. Even though sometimes we are not able to see them. For example, beauty, pleasure, courage, honesty. In the same way, this is not used with the common nouns. For example, book. For example, pen, For example, house. The is not also used with the material nouns. Of which something is made. Material noun is that of which something is made. For example, gold, silver, copper. Also, the is not used with word man and woman. For example, man is social animal, not the man. Here man itself represents all the man. We have not used the woman is clever than man. Here the woman represents the whole class, the whole woman. Languages, it is also used with languages. For example, Tamil, Hindi, Kashmiri. Also with the name of the buildings. Name of the buildings. For example, school, hospital, university, college. It is also used with the relations. For example, mother. Mother gave birth to me. Relation between mother and me. And it is also used with unique posts. For example, he was elected president of the association. It is unique post. There is only one president. Also, this is used with certain phrases. There are certain phrases. I have already told you that phrases have the special meaning. We have some phrases where we have to use the, but there are some phrases where we have not to use the. Even though we think that there should be the, but we have not to use that. For example, to catch fire, not to catch the fire. To bring wood, to take breath, to give air. Another one is prepositional phrases. Preposition, I told you that an, on, at, to. Some phrases where we use this: at home, on demand, at ease, in hand. Also, names of meals, whatever we eat. For example, lunch, we have not used the lunch. If we will make the special lunch, then we can use the, but not in general sense. Or dinner or breakfast. In the same way, the name of the games. For example, cricket, tennis, chess. We cannot use the tennis, the cricket, the chess. If that may be special, at that time that is somewhat different thing. Also, names of diseases. For example, fever, cancer, malaria. In the same way, names of the colors. For example, white, yellow, green. In the same way, names of the senses, names of the seasonal days, months. Actually, here probably it is incorrect. For example, March, not the March, Sunday, Monday. In the same way, nature and society. For example, nature is the best physician. Society is combination of all the sections of people. We cannot use the with these. I think that you have understood. I hope that now you are able to understand this article. We will once again study, we will make also some more lectures upon this, but you will also get the clarity. Okay, thanks.